Hey, I'm here with professional guide JP Bushey. And JP, you and I finally got out this winter ice fishing. We caught some lake trout on Georgian Bay. And here we are. It's a beautiful spring day, but what, 6 weeks later? When did the ice go out?
Literally 5 days ago today.
5 days ago. Well, you know, I've read your articles for years. You know, you write for Ontario Out of Doors. I met you at Chaudière Lodge years back. And here we are on Georgian Bay. And we're going to go out and give the Lakers a shot now that we've got some open water, and maybe even tackle a few pike if we've got time. It's good pike weather when the sun's shining, right?
Perfect day for the glasses, perfect day for pike fishing, absolutely.
Yeah, might even see a few crews, and hopefully they'll bite. So why don't we get the boat in and see what's happening?
Let's do it, buddy.
Okay, man. Wow. That is a fish of a lifetime. Go, boy. Wow, that thing is a monster. They fight hard, don't they?
Look at that magnificent fish.
Look at the size of that fish.
There he is again.
The color is incredible. Oh, there we go.
The Real Fishing Show with Bob Azumi.
Big old Great Lakes smallmouth. That is a big rainbow trout, Chris. Nice double-header.
Whoa, nice jump.
Yeah, all right. That is a monster smallmouth. Man, that is so cool. Another one, there we go. The biggest pike I've ever caught. Look at that chunk. So that's what we're talking about.
Real Fishing is sponsored by Mercury, Go Boldly, Berkeley, Catch More Fish, and Abu Garcia for life.
On the Real Fishing Show, we make catching fish like this a possibility. That was quick.
That's big too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good one?
Yeah, that's big.
What'd you do? Just bang, lowered right down.
Dropped it right in his mouth, Bob.
That didn't take long, did it? Didn't take long.
That's big.
I'm the net man for the guide today. So, you guide year-round. Ice fishing, freshwater fishing.
You name it.
And then when you're not guiding, every time I talk to you, you're out fishing.
Well, you know better than anyone, Bob. It's a passion, right? It's a love. If you don't love it, you can't do it.
Well, the funny thing is you told me a story last time when we were ice fishing about you used to wear a suit and you worked downtown Toronto.
Yeah, I did the sales thing and the shirt and tie thing.
And, oh, nice one. Nice one. All righty.
Hold them right in the water, Bob, and I'll put the pliers. You got those Cuda pliers?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I like those.
You want these ones that are?
Yeah, those are great.
Okay, man. So you got, look at that. That's a little fatty there. I'll just show the folks.
There,
perfect. Oh, there you go.
My job is done.
Actually, I want to try something here, okay? Can I grab that fish?
100%.
I brought some gloves that...
The old vibrato, good bait, man. That's a consistent, very, very consistent open water and ice jigging lure, man.
I just wanted to see how these grip the fish because these are a bait glove. They're made more for saltwater fishing, right?
Oh, perfect.
And I just wanted to bring them out today and see because they should be able to grab it.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, those things are like trying to grab a greased pop can. There's no scales. It's just all slime and muscle.
They are a very slippery fish.
Yeah,
aren't they?
No scales, just like a brook trout.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
You wouldn't believe how these gloves work. Look at that. Very cool. That's a nice little fish.
Buddy.
Okay. See you later, guy. All right. Got him? You are on fire.
This one's good.
All of a sudden I feel that hooks that.
It might be vibrato time, buddy.
Yeah, I might have to switch up. I've been using well, I had one hit on a little swim bait with a heavy bait head. But you know what, you're thumping them. That's pretty quick, those fish right now, so. Let's see what we got here. Now, one thing is this is really pay attention to your graph type fishing. And also, it's keeping a tight line too, right?
You know what? It's like anything else. You can come out here and do this with no graph and cheap equipment, but why on earth would you with what's available and how it's not expensive stuff either. Like you can get into a good
fishing graphs now. I mean, the day that you can get them for like $150,
and
right?
they're functional. They're great.
Yeah.
That's a better one.
Yeah, nice.
I got him wrapped up like a birthday present, Bob. I'm just going to unloop him and I'll get him by hand.
Okay, good.
We don't want to hurt these fish. They're so beautiful and wild.
You know, Georgian Bay has got a really good population of Lakers, though, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Pliers are right here if you need them.
And the big thing around here versus a lot of other places is these are wild, naturally occurring fish.
Right on.
There's no stocking.
Beauty.
Fat, eh? Those are all the smelts, yeah.
Yeah, no kid.
Looks like me.
Well, hey, you know, hitting the buffet line.
That's right.
Good stuff, man. There you go. Catch another one. I think I might switch up to a vibrato.
They're good lures.
Yeah, I might switch up.
Coming up.
Go out here right now and catch them in 6 feet of water or 60 feet of water. They're just spread all over, and all they're doing is eating.
I think there's a couple down.
On the old ripple shad.
Oh, so you, yeah, you grabbed that other rod.
And I'll tell you another thing. Those new line of Berkeley, just ball heads, just walleye jigs,
Yeah.
are phenomenal.
They are. Oh,
Good fish.
nice one. Very nice.
Good fish.
Nice fish. Yeah.
That'll work.
All right. Good one.
Keep them right in the water, Bob. There you go.
Okay.
Good fish.
So that one's on a swim bait, a white swim bait.
I found it laying on the deck of the boat.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder who rigged that one. Of course, he was catching them on a vibrato, so I switched up, and then he said, okay, I'll use this bait, and so within 2 minutes, he catches one. So it's 5/8 ounce jig head.
That's a great size for open water.
But you notice, too, they got that black nickel hook.
That's
very,
the key.
Very, very sharp hook on them. Oh, there's fish down there, too. Oh, we got to get a photo of that guy. What do you think?
Huh?
Yeah, he's grunting. What do you think? Let's get a photo of that guy.
Sure.
Nice. Okay, let's get that guy back in the water. Nice.
Thick and heavy. That's the way we like
that's
them.
a nice Laker. Nice G-Bay Laker.
All right.
Good job, man. So this is JP's bait that's sinking down, right? That was a fish that came up and looked at it. Now that's
Here he comes again.
So he started to come up here. Yeah, that was just way too cool. See, 56 feet deep, and the ice went out, what, about
5 days ago.
5 days ago?
Yeah, and these fish are just in here absolutely pigging out on big schools of smelts. There's enough smelts in this little basin here to fill the sky dome.
Wow. And so these fish here are just feeding up. And you know, it's funny because ice out Lakers is pretty much commonplace right across the country, isn't it, where there's lake trout?
100%, and here in like north central Ontario is about as good as it gets.
Now, you know, Lakers all over Georgian Bay for the most part.
Yeah, no, very widespread. Nice little fish, Bob.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Here, I'll just flick this one. It's not that big. I'll just grab the pliers. I'll lift it up. And
You can see from them feeding, there's all the regurgitated smelt and everything else in the water.
Not a bad little Laker.
Yeah.
Eh? All right.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're in here feeding, and the water right now is fairly cool still. It's only going to warm up, and I mean, you can go out here right now and catch them in 6 feet of water or 60 feet of water. They're just spread all over, and all they're doing is eating. They're not spawning, they're not migrating. They're following the smelts and just eating, and that's it.
So we're vertical fishing off the graph.
Yep.
A very common technique, and I know you do it some guiding too, is just flatlining, right? Trolling?
100%, yeah.
What are you trolling? Swim baits, spoons?
A little bit of everything.
Minnow bait?
Jointed minnow baits, spoons, inline spinners, you name it. They're not very picky. As we're seeing today, we've caught 8 or 9 fish already on 5 or 6 different jigs. We're just basically experimenting and catching them on everything.
Right on. Nice. Oh yeah.
That's a better one.
Yeah, it's a bigger mark on the graph too.
Yeah.
Wider mark on the graph.
And with the big fish, Bob, there's no hesitation. Like I dropped that jig 20 feet under the boat, and that fish just spanked it.
Was that fish 20 feet
Nice
down?
fish, nice fish, nice fish.
Oh yeah, he's up already? You didn't have a long line out there.
This is a big fish. You want the net on this one.
Okay, man.
No hesitation with big Lakers. They come in and crush it, and that's what this one did.
Oh yeah, good one.
Big fish. Big
Good
fish.
one.
Big scoop, Bob. Big gas.
Yeah. Look at that.
Right in the water.
Oh,
leave 'em
that's
right,
a nice
Leave
one.
them right there.
Oh, your bait's out.
Jig's out, yeah.
Here, grab that swim bait. Little ripple shad.
The old Berkeley ripple shad, deadly
Okay.
bait.
Yeah, I think that's worthy of a picture, isn't it?
That's a big one.
You held your last good one. I want to hold one of your fish.
It doesn't make you a bad guy. It doesn't make you a bad guy.
I want to hold one of your fish.
I'll hold the net. How's
No,
that?
actually, you should hold this fish.
No, I've held
This is a good one. Look at this.
Nice, Bob. Nice, nice, nice.
Look at that.
Nice Laker.
Okay. That's worthy of a photo here.
Sure it
What
is.
do you think? That's a good one. eh?
Yeah, really thick and heavy fish.
Yeah, very heavy.
Yeah,
Got some weight to it.
full of smelts.
Look at that. Nice fish.
Yeah, beautiful.
I wonder how many pounds that thing is.
11.
Yeah, I
12.
was going to say 11, 12. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Wow.
Nice one, Bob.
Oh,
They're strong.
they are strong. This guy here wants to go back in. Here we go.
Nice fish. Nice fish.
Oh, they got some energy. It's like,
Cold water. Good fish.
nice job, man.
Nice, buddy.
Good job. I like holding fish, even if I didn't catch them.
Hey.
It's nice. What a fish. You gotta love it. Hey, folks, we'll be right back fishing up here on Georgian Bay for some ice out Lakers after this.
Coming up.
How good is that?
I think that's 3 in a row. 3 drops.
That is.
Let's take a look down under with this week's Fish Eye View, sponsored by Mercury. Go boldly. Far and away, the biggest hurdle when targeting crappies is finding them. Here today, gone tomorrow. You need a quality fish finder and a good measure of luck. Just after ice out in early spring, crappies show up in predictable locations that are first to warm. Marinas and shallow protected bays, for instance. That's when knowledgeable anglers head out. After that, it's anyone's game. Assuming you've stumbled on a group of big slabs, you still have to find something they like. Then, get them to commit. Natural minnow imitations are a good starting point, but if you're getting a lot of bumps and few solid hookups, it may be time for something radically different. Try fluorescent colors, particularly green, orange, and yellow. In stained water or clear, they can work magic on these fish when they're well-fed and picky. From what we've observed, it appears to be a curiosity bite. Remember, presentation is the key. Crappie are truly fussy when it comes to motion. Change it up, do it right, and you can turn any fish. Small tube jigs are always a good choice. So too, realistic minnow shapes. In our trials, however, the newer line of baits that taper to a slender tail are one of the hottest crappie killers out there. Even if you don't know what type of presentation they're looking for, the slightest movement has that tail dancing.
You got them? I'm gonna see if I can double up, okay?
Yeah, double them, Bob. Double them.
I'm just gonna go right down there.
I'm going to anchor mode that for sure. Oh, I lost him. Going for the anchor.
Oh, I got one. You lost yours and one come up and nailed
That's a
it.
good deal for you, Bob.
Yeah.
That's a good deal for you.
Yeah, that was funny.
That should have been a double if I kept mine on, right? That was
Yeah.
a for sure double.
That was a gallant try. What did I say? I'm gonna try to double up. Well,
You're a man of your word. You're a man of your word. I love it.
well, I could see one chasing mine. That's why I said it.
Oh, the graph is so key.
Oh,
Solid,
yeah.
Bob.
That is a
Solid.
good one, isn't it?
Good fish.
Okay.
Good fish.
Throttle should just pop right out. Only one hook. Okay. You can.
There you are, sir. Good fish, Bob.
These gloves are really good for grabbing them. Boy, they get a good grip on them. Okay. Wow,
Nice
that's
fish,
a
Bob.
heavy,
Nice fish. Heavy fish.
heavy guy. All right.
Nice fish.
Look at that. You gotta love that, eh? What, that thing has got some weight to
That's
it,
a
doesn't
10 all day long. Maybe
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, they're thick too. That's where you get a lot of weight too. Is you see how thick they are.
Yeah, big shoulders, big head.
Very nice. Well, you called it, man. You said, Bob, the timing should be good.
Yeah,
You were right.
yeah.
Very cool. That was really. Look at that. Whew. Nice. Man, that was the drop. So I catch one, drop down, catch another one. How good is that?
Back to back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little bigger than the last one for sure. You know, you can tell. So, what's the biggest lake trout you've caught over the years?
We've got fish over 30 pounds out of Georgian Bay.
No kidding.
Yeah, and they come a lot bigger, but I think this is way bigger than you think he is, Bob.
Well, it's fat.
That's a solid fish.
It's fat. It's not a long one, but look at it's a deep one.
A football.
Yep, it's a deep one. Oh yeah.
Look at the colors on this thing.
That thing actually is probably one of the deeper fish for length, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow, that's a beautiful fish.
Yeah, show the folks how fat that one is. I'll hold this bait out of your way.
And the colors are stunning on this thing.
Good stuff.
Nice fish.
Yeah,
look at the colors on that thing.
That thing is thick and beautiful. Camo Laker.
Yeah, look at the colors on that.
Nice.
Good way to release these fish
Yep.
in this cold water is that torpedo method.
Okay.
And all I'm going to do here is make sure she goes nice and head first and watch this. Gone.
It had the afterburners.
That's
on.
right. That's right.
How good is that?
I think that's 3 in a row, 3 drops.
That is. 3 drops, 3 fish.
I'm going to get a double with you here, Bob, real quick.
Oh, look at them all down there in the graph.
They're loaded.
Wow. Once again, this feels like...
Oh, I missed him.
Did you?
Yeah, I missed him. I'll help you land yours. Nice fish, nice fish.
Oh yeah, this is a big one.
Yeah.
Look at that fish.
That's a dandy. So thick and heavy.
Let's have a look before you net him. I just want to look at that thing up top.
Big head, big head.
That is a nice one.
Thick, thick, thick.
Oh man, how good is that?
Ate that jig. Ate that thing.
That's a
nice fish, Bob. That's a really nice fish.
That's a nice one.
I'll do a little surgery here. This one ate it.
Did it?
That's okay. Yeah, he ate that vibrato real good. The trick to getting hooks out of fish is you always take the easy one first.
The easy one, don't put it in your finger.
Don't put it in your finger.
Right. You got him. No?
Very, very close.
We have hit just a perfect spring day today too. Those hooks are so sharp. There we go.
That is a nice fish.
Watch your arm. All right.
There you go, Bob.
Nice. Look at that. Huh. That's an old fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's an old one. Let's put it back in. All righty. Well, 3 drops, 3 fish. If it gets any better than that, I want to be kicked. I mean, that's just too good.
That was great. That was great.
Yeah, I don't think it gets any better than that.
Pretty aggressive right now.
Coming up.
Now that one there looked like
that one chewed it. Yeah, that one took a real good run at it.
Okay, what have we got here? You know, in the spring of the year, you've got all kinds of species up shallow. You could have largemouth, smallmouth,
walleye. Yeah, we catch some big dogfish and gar and everything else.
But no, this is on the surface, and it is the target species, pike, on the small side. On the small side. Yep. Now let's just lift it right over here. Look at that. You're like a bear.
I've done it before.
And you're also good at extracting hooks.
I've done that before too.
Yeah, nice little pike. Now, it's a good thing that we don't have a good friend of ours, you know, and he knows if he's watching, he likes sandwiches made out of pike.
John White would put that thing on a hot dog bun.
I didn't say his name. Pike sandwiches, yeah. But today, they're lucky. They're all going back in. I had to let it sit out there again. Yep. What is this? Another pike? Yep. Another pike. Always been a bull.
That one T-boned it.
Yeah, it did. You know, there's one there that was definitely aggressive.
That one ate it. Yep.
You know, and it's funny because I've always been blue silver guy, the spring pike. You know, I've fished with enough guys and seen it over and over again, especially when that water's like that coffee colored like it is now.
I'll take those spreaders,
here,
buddy.
Yeah.
And that one's,
these are so cool. Like,
yeah.
look at this, okay? So.
Perfect, right in there.
I'll let you grab.
Yep, very good.
There you go.
Okay.
Here we are. And one more. Team effort here.
Team effort, no harm to the fish.
No.
Yeah, those spreaders are fantastic.
Yeah, they are. You know, and the cool thing about these spreaders is they won't hurt the fish's mouth, because a lot of them, they curl up.
That's right.
And they put holes in the roof and in the bottom of the fish's mouth.
And the nice thing here too is one-handed open and close, right?
Yeah, yeah. Although that fish took 3 hands. 1 of mine, 2 of his to get off. Nice. That is...
better fish.
Yeah.
No.
Nice. Yeah. Since you're fighting on a spinning rod, I better get... Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. There we go. Nice. Now that one there looked like
that one chewed it. Yeah, that one took a real good run at it.
We just don't want to.
That one hit it hard.
Yeah, it did. You set the hook like you meant it too.
Yeah, he wasn't coming off. I'll probably take those pliers from you, buddy.
Okay. There you go.
Right in there.
All right. Nice.
Little male, yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. The multi-species you can get at Georgian Bay, it's just amazing.
It's endless, right? And if you're really going to enjoy it, you got to be able to do it all, right?
Yep. And, you know, here we are. Earlier today, we fished lake trout. Now we're catching pike. We haven't got any big ones, but you got to say, folks, this is pretty cool to come up here. We've probably been on the water. Let's see, I'm going to guess. I won't even guess. We've probably been on the water total for about 6 hours today. Multiple pike, no big ones, but not bad.
Yeah.
And then lots of Lakers.
And some big ones.
Lots of Lakers this morning in a few hour period. And so we thought we'd get the, what would the trifecta be anyway?
I'd love to work one of these weed lines and have somebody stomp about an 8 or 9 pound walleye.
Yeah, because walleye is open too, right?
Yeah, and they'll jump all over these twitch baits.
But we don't have time for all this. It's just
there's always time. There's always time.
Georgian Bay, I'll tell you what, this place is amazing.
Real Fishing was sponsored by Mercury, Go Boldly, Berkeley, Catch More Fish, and Abu Garcia for life.
Well, that thing's got some weight to it. The size of that puppy right there. That is just wild.
Man.
Beautiful, beautiful. Look at the size of that thing.